Welcome back to Warhammer Geheimnisnacht. I have lots of gold, thanks to my wife. It's from
Hello.
Borat. That's my wife, by the way. Her name's Josh. Also known as Queen Neferata the Magnificent of Zarazi. Thank you for the gold. So you are a Lamian vampire, which means you can get all the money. Oh my god. Please, I can't close the fast. Stop. That means you can get all the money in the world by this very broken, unbalanced system. How
Yeah.
much money are you making, like, a year? Just a rough
I
guess.
have no idea because it doesn't show up in my monthly balance.
Just take a guess.
Probably like 5 to 10,000.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So that means you can be my sugar daddy, and you can fund my wars in Bretonia.
Mhm.
Speaking of which, we're going to start this episode off with a bang. By which I mean we're pressing all claims on Bretonia, and we're going immediately to war with them. Now, I've invested my good friend Josh's money wisely, and I've given every single son of mine, every male with above 10 martial, I invited him to my court, and I converted him. Um, and then I have given them their own order. So now I've got a shit ton of knightly orders. So now I've got a bunch of mercs, basically, that I can just hire whenever. So that's what we're going to do. And each one has, like this guy, for example, 163 Vampire Knights. That's a huge amount of troops. Like, these Vampire Knights are really overpowered. So I'm going to go ahead and hire just about everybody in the world, because I'm going to need them. And you can fund my campaign against Bretonia.
Yep.
How about that?
Do you also want to explain the mod changes?
Oh, right, yeah. So it turns out, even if I didn't have a titular title and had a regular king title, I still can't do anything. Because for some reason, like, blood vampires in this are very poorly fleshed out. Like, there's really nothing to do. So instead, we have... well, I've re-edited back in some decisions. Just like the normal decisions, like inviting a priest, inviting a steward, presenting a debutante, holding a feast, shit like that. Which I understand is a little bit immersion breaking because maybe Blood Knights aren't supposed to do that type of thing. But it's a little bit boring gameplay-wise if I'm just sitting here warring constantly with literally nothing else to do. So, there's that.
To be fair, in the lore, the Blood Knights are quite honourable, so feasts and stuff kind of make sense.
Yeah, they strike me as, like, chivalrous at least. So,
Yeah.
I'm still hiring people here, so give me a minute. So my monthly balance is going to be huge by the end of this, so you're probably going to have to...
Yeah. Just let me know when you get below like 1k,
Alright,
and I shall
thanks.
come bail you out.
Let's see. I think that's the least amount of promises away, so we'll have them all move over there. Alright then, let's go. Let's do it. Bretonia, you're done for. And then I suppose, because Blood Knights can do very little besides war, I suppose my overall goal for this playthrough is just going to be take Bretonia? Like, the whole thing? I can't really think of what else to do besides that, because, like I said, Blood Knights have very little they can actually do now that I've poked around through all the files and had a look. I'm going to press this button, though. I'm going to try and teach myself some basic magic. Apparently, this can just kill you outright, so...
That's not very lore friendly, I will let you know.
That's fine, I don't give a shit about lore, I just want things to, you know, do, besides warring constantly.
Watch as your head explodes.
That would be awesome. Alright, let's have an orc. Usharan, as in Usharan the Cruel, the first of what they called the Strigoi vampires. I've got him and an ogre leading my armies.
Nice.
Which I think is pretty appropriate. And now I summon a favour. Oh well. So what are you going to be doing this episode while I'm at war with Bretonia?
I'm going to be reorganizing my kingdom a little bit. Making sure I have Lamian presences literally everywhere on the planet so I can get more infinite money. Then I'm going to start collecting prisoners so I can build a huge undead horde to attack some dwarves.
I think that's fair. Alright then. Good work.
Pretty straightforward.
So I just noticed, like, there are some people that I can't hire, and it's people I've made into knightly orders, but they literally just don't have any troops, so I can't hire them at all.
That's annoying.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh my god, I've got 3,361 vampire knights in this one army. Huh. So that is, like, the majority of my vampire knights right there. So I've got to be careful with them. Oh my god, my supply is terrible, apparently. Well, I can... Oh, there we go. Problem solved.
Just be careful not to have your large amount of troops be wiped out. Because otherwise you won't be able to see each
Yeah,
other.
that's true.
Just a reminder. Because you've been fucked by that before.
Yep. Yes, I have. Alright, that's 5% war score. I feel like we've practically won already. They might as well just give up.
Do you want to invite me in so I can watch?
Oh, yeah. Good idea. So even though these guys are my suzerains... Oh, sorry, I'm the suzerain of them. They're my tributaries. I can't call them into war. So that's obviously a game mechanic that they've removed just for balance purposes, I can only assume, because in the base game you're allowed to call tributaries into wars to assist you. But I suppose that would be very overpowered if I suddenly called in a huge amount of Vampire Knights for free.
Yeah.
It's costing me 142 gold a month.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to get this done as quick as possible. I've got plenty of troops to reinforce with. I'm going to have these guys siege a port so I can drop my boats off there. Oh my god, Usharan has got like a little helmet on now. That's awesome. Alright. So the reason we decided to kick it off straight away is because they're in the middle of a peasant revolt and they're distracted. The peasant revolt's not going to win and they're not going to kill many troops. Sorry, just a regular revolt. But it's keeping Otto elsewhere, which is pretty handy. Luckily, Aquitaine also has this massive river running through it, so I can just stand south of the river, and then they'll have to attack over it into me. Even if they come from the south, it's the same story. I can pretty much cut them off before they get here. Right, I'm going to take...
They do sometimes flank all the way down to the round to the west.
Oh, what, by Athelloran? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's alright.
I remember that happening in one of my playthroughs. It was quite annoying.
I'm going to take this port. I'm not a fan of the supply limit. Why am I... Oh, it's not too bad. 0.5% attrition. That's not bad at all. Plus, they'll probably reinforce that fast because they're mercenary bands, things like that. That's reinforcing 7 soldiers a month. That's reinforcing 29 soldiers a month. Oh no, Roger the Rager got released from prison. Oh no, wait, that's Stalia the Rager. I thought it said Roger the Rager.
Pretty standard.
Alright, let's head over to here. Very good. Oh my god, my diplomacy screen is a fucking mess. It really is. It's still quite overpowered. I'll just show people how to do that in case they don't know. So you just go to your realm tree, search by marshal, and then you find people who want to join your court or are already in your court. And then you can simply just ask them to become a vampire. And then when they say yes, you just create an order out of them. It's 350 gold, but seeing as Josh has infinite gold, it's not really an issue at all. Or at least more money than you can spend, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Where's my war goal here? Because it doesn't actually have any provinces. Grand Duchy of Aquitaine and the County of Chalon. Where is that? Oh, this one here. Should probably go siege that for some war score then. Right, they've got 3,000 men there, which I would like to take out. Are they moving? Yeah, they are. When are they going to get there? The 5th of the 6th month. It's got a while yet. I've had 70% war score already, so I'm not too concerned. Quite low on gold, though. Well, not actually low on gold, but losing gold. They're going to attack my armies. But I can reinforce pretty much whenever. I'm going to reinforce now. Oops. Right, there we go. Let's bring in another 142 knights. They're going to probably lose that anyway, realistically, but... Yeah, that'll do it. Thank you, Blood Knights. Okay. If I take this province, I can dock my ships there. Roger was captured in battle. Cheers, Raj. Alright. And let's move this down into here. Stop taking attrition now.
That's nice.
That's a good thing. This might be over soon. What are we at from occupation? 24%, 16% from battles, but somehow we've got 9%. We hold Aznar de Bajou. Who is that? There's one prisoner who's giving me 50% war score. Oh, it's his son. Right. That explains why this went by so easily. Holy shit.
Do it.
What do you want me to do? I'm not killing him. He's an incredibly valuable prisoner. 100% war score. Well, that was easy. Hooray.
Do it.
I'm the Duke of Aquitaine now. Right, let's pause a sec.
Did you give the sun back?
I think the sun goes back just as the war goal.
No.
Let me have a look.
You should have poisoned him or something before sending him
That's
back.
true. Poisoned your wine. Right, okay. So now I'm thinking, shall I just declare a war immediately, instantly again, and take the rest of Aquitaine, which I didn't get?
Might be worthwhile, because the only people you're going to get opinion hit with is Bretonia, and they hate you anyway.
Exactly, yeah. Let's do it. Declare war. I'm going to holy war for Aquitaine. Now, that would call in all the Grail religion, but I'm pretty sure Bretonia is the only Grail religion anyway, right?
I think so.
So let's go ahead and holy war for Aquitaine. That'll give us the rest of the land that we're owed. And then we'll just split the troops up. Can I move my capital over here? Or can I... No, I'll have to move it back to Aquitaine when I actually take the province. I'll call you back in.
Lovely.
Have you got any gold handy? Just like...
Yeah. Might want to pause it, because otherwise you might get screwed by all the
we'll
problems.
pause, we're good. Just need, you know, 1 or 2 bits of gold. Just to keep this war afloat. Thank you very much. Holy shit. Dear husband, have some gold. Thank you very much.
Don't spend it all at
I
once.
mean, it'll disappear probably pretty quick. I hate to say it.
No.
Right, let's raise our domain troops. Go over here. Alright. The Red Duke's almost back. He's no longer the Red Duke of shitty Albion. Oh, I need a court priest.
Red Duke's back. Back again.
Tell a friend, Josh. Can I start proselytizing Bretonia to the vampire religion? Doesn't seem right to me, but what do I know? Yeah, you fucking stay there. Oh, that's a lot of boys. Where are they going? Alright, we've got to keep an eye on Bretonia, because they're sort of coalescing a bit faster than I thought they would. Alright. Got a shit ton of boats now, though. Okay, so who have we got joining me there? Grandmaster Gilbert the Fat of the Knights of the Lily have joined. And Holy Matriarch Hedwig of the Cult of Shalia have joined. Okay. Not too much of a problem. How are we doing over here? We've got anything coming at us too quickly. Through there. We could probably crush that in battle anyway. Oops. Let's put those down. Don't lose any easy war score. You guys on the boats. So head down here. You gonna win that? Probably. Yeah. Alright. It's a good start. Just siege through these, because they're already sieged from before. Cool, he's got 9,000 men there. Ooh, he's massing his troops pretty quickly. Where did they go?
Better move.
He just put them back down. Oh, there they are. 10,000 troops north of the river. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep an eye on them, that's all. We'll head here to Angelac. Come on, boys. Alright. Okay, let's get rid of these boats. Do I still have the Holy Order hired? I do, yeah. Okay. Is there anyone left? 148 men there. Yes, please. So when I've done with this, do you want to hire all these Holy Knights for your,
I'll hire the ones I can.
whatever you're up against?
They might be a bit far away, I don't know.
Well, they'll just appear in your court.
No, but,
Oh, you're talking about actual, like, Diplo range. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are your troops? Oh, there they are. 18,000 of them north of the river. Standing there menacingly. raise my own fleet for this one. Right, we just need all the knights we can get, because it's going to be a pretty big battle. I'm pretty sure we'll win, because we've got some pretty incredible commanders, but... I've got a guy, a Sigmarite, Cult of Sigmar, leading some of my armies.
I don't think he's thought that through.
We could head up to Shalon and veer to the left. To the west, I suppose, if you're looking at a map.
To the left.
Right, before I leave the boats, or before I depart the boats, before I make the boats leave port, see if we can't hire just a couple more of these mercenary bands. Alright, so we got another 184 there. They are sending troops up to Albion, but I don't think it's for... Oh, they are heading over. Oh my god, this is going to be a hell of a battle. Have you seen this?
Oh dear.
They outnumber me like 3 to 1.
Then it is an even fight.
Thank you for that, Gerard. Oh my god, Gerard Butler!
That's not what that's from, but okay.
What? Oh, no, it's not
That's
an even
not...
fight. No, it's not at all.
Oh god. Did you get to the charge stage?
Yep, thank you for that.
Did you stack wipe them?
Good Holy War, 10 out of 10.
Jesus.
What's that you say? Vampire Knights, massively overpowered and unbalanced. Duchy of Aquitaine, you say? Why, yes, I will become the Duke of Aquitaine. What a kind gift. I can move my capital back here now, right? Where is Aquitaine? Aquitaine proper. Let's... why can't I move my capital to Chalon, but not to Aquitaine? Why not?
Yeah, I don't think any of those orders are in diplo range.
Oh, you know what? I need to make this my primary title, don't I? Now I can do it. There we go. Right, we're good. Now I can make the Kingdom of Albion as well. And I think I can become an emperor with enough prestige. Yeah. If I get 8,000 prestige, I can become an emperor. Oh, Jesus, Josh, I've got so much land I've got to give away. Why didn't you stop me, you fool? You
Because you had to learn.
bloody idiot. Right. I need to... Let's raise this Holy Order in Aquitaine. Is that my retinue? Right, okay, good. Retinue of 80 men. Oh my god, that is a lot of land. So let's just go ahead and... I want to keep everything in Aquitaine, so I can just have one province buffed up. So... what does de jure Aquitaine have? It's just those. Give away Chalon, then. Here you go. Nope, not to you. Harkon of the Blood Dragon Order? Sure, he can have that, why not? Crown Land title. Go to Chalon, there you are. And then this is, I assume, another duchy. Sure, but they all hate me because I'm a vampire.
No, really?
Don't have a valid revocation reason. Do I not have... Oh, I don't have religious revocation.
You muppet.
Why can't I get that? Does not have the law. Yeah, legalism greater than level 2. Do I not have level 2 legalism? Oh my god. Alright then.
Oh, you
Well, I guess we'll wait a while. What else have I got that I don't want anymore? Pretty much all of Albion. It's a shit tip. I don't want any of this nonsense land.
just give it to some of your sons. Or make some more
Yeah, I'll
sons.
just give away these what is this? High Erin? I'll give away that province to someone. Here you are. Grant landed title. March of Erin. Solve that problem. What else have I got that I don't want? The Urquhart Marshes, sure. Here you go. Let's make a merchant republic. Why not? There we go. Oh no, shit. Oh no, wait, he is a vampire. Okay, sure. And you can also have Guan as well.
Ah, go on.
Guan father. Only the most timely references here. Like fucking father dead. Right, I need a new chancellor because mine's shit. Once I've done that, I think we're good to go. Join court, yes. Let's see, what can we get? This dude seems pretty good. Fight to court, thank you very much. Probably should have shut my window before we started. I hope you can't hear the fucking banging music outside. Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Are there mad wobs going on?
Right.
What was that?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, my friend. Just cars outside constantly. It's like a fucking racetrack out there.
What a bunch of twats.
Alright, there we go. Sweet. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. We've got a standing army there, looking menacing. They all hate my guts. They've got 7,000 men left. I could keep just holy warring over and over and over and over. But the prestige will be a huge downside. Bearing in mind, it's going to cost me 1,000. It's going to cost me 1,200 prestige per holy war, whilst I'm a truce breaker. Unless I can assassinate, like, unless I can assassinate, what's his name? It's quite nice. I like that. The province is, my colour is terrible, but besides that, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's pretty gross colour.
Lovely vomit beige. Can't kill Otto at all. Oh, I had the event for a goldsmith to come to my court. Sure, why not? One shall see the indisputable might of House Aquitaine. Thank you. I appreciate this. Did we steal the green dragon last episode?
I think we did it off camera.
Oh right, okay. Shit. Whoops. Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna go steal that green dragon again, but it turns out this must have been one of the saves that got mixed up while we were doing off-camera stuff. I have a green dragon. I've got that going for me, which is nice. It's very powerful, actually. Morale damage plus 20%, moral defense plus 20%, damage plus 20%. That might actually be one of the things that contributed to that stack wipe. Sure. So how long have I got until this wears off? I've got to wait another 20 years. Great.
Yay!
Why not? So I need Castle Walls level 2 in all my buildings now so that I can build, Oh, I can't hold cities? Really? Okay, well, never mind then. We'll get rid of that, and we'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of this, and that should put me... There we are. Sorted out the provinces anyway. What do I need for blood keeps? Oh! I just got declared war on. Grail Crusade for Aquitaine. Seriously?
Well, that's not at all surprising.
Is she allowed to do that? Huh.
Apparently so. Oh, it's frozen.
Chapel of the Lady. Oh yeah, so it has. Oh, well, I guess we wait then, eh?
And jump cut.
No, I'm not editing this.
Oh.
I had to work out whether or not it's safe for me to march my armies over there, or whether or not they're going to raise troops on me as I go over. It's only her that's part of the war, though. The equivalent of their pope. Okay,
I mean, I can't see the war under all your suzerains.
we're good now, so you can unpause.
Okay.
Just wait for my doorbell to stop going off. I'm not answering that. Right. Okay, we're back. So, what are you doing right now? It's okay, you can say nothing.
Well, I'm gonna start trying to get a bunch of prisoners.
You realise there's a massive Dwarven revolt south of you, right?
I'm gonna smash that pause button.
Thought that might be the case.
Imprison some random people in my court to
Are
sacrifice.
you going to want the Holy Order?
I don't think they're in different range.
Okay, that's good, because the Fey Enchantress have just sent troops.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to stand and defend.
Stand and fight.
Luckily, it's only her and like some of the Holy Orders that have joined her. Like the equivalent of the Knights of St. John and shit like that. So, not too concerned right now. It's a real shame I can't call all my sons into battle, seeing as suzerains are supposed to join you in defensive wars no matter what. Sorry, tributaries are supposed to join you in defensive war no matter what. Not going to do that though, are they? See what I can do with this. Let's hire some of my children. Just because that's going to be a hell...
Oh, I'm such a tyrant.
What are you doing?
Oh, dear.
What are you...
Oh,
You're not even
dear.
a tyrant. You're just cruel.
But I am a tyrant.
Are you?
It might not be the proper tyrant modifier, but I am.
Known murderer. Hang on, let me have a look. Oh yeah, tyrant. Holy shit. Minus 180.
Worth it.
Is it worth it?
Worth
Are you
it.
alright?
Last time I did this, it wasn't so bad. Not sure I thought this through.
I mean...
It'll be worth it. I can just send everyone a gift, it'll be
Yeah,
fine.
no, I'm sure it'll be fine. I would offer to help you, but that's not going to happen.
It'll be fine, it'll be
What
fine.
the hell is this supposed to be?
Right. Watch as I fuck up my war against the dwarves.
Alright, yeah, no, call me in. I want to see this. It's about time you did something. Rather than just sit on your giant pile of gold.
Ah, I don't have enough piety.
Oh, what, to declare war?
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Why did you do that?
Oh, I'm so
What are
stupid.
you thinking?
Moving on.
Could you not do anything to get some piety quickly? Can you not, Can you not
Host a summer fair?
host a summer fair? Yeah, no. Why don't you take the theology focus permanently?
Oh dear, oh
Well, that
dear.
was the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Turns out I'm really bad
Apparently
at this game.
so. Alright, well, whenever you're ready to
Right.
unpause, I'm about to get attacked by the Fey Enchantress, so...
For fuck's sake. I keep forgetting about that. Because I spent all my money on like a nightmare, all my piety on a nightmare map, which I don't even have. I know. There it is.
The
Abyssal
point
Terror
of that? Well, I can't go to war, but I got a
Just
nice
a-
dog. You dick.
Shut up.
I'm gonna have to go and siege the Fey Enchantress by the looks of that. It's annoying considering I haven't got any fucking troops to siege with. Right, let's hire some holy orders. Or let's just hire some mercenaries in that case. Right, you're all coming with me. It's a shame I can't loot. But I suppose it makes sense in terms of lore. Going raiding would be pretty fun. Like, just roving around France as a Blood Knight band. Burning everything down.
Yeah, my summer fair gave me 10 prestige.
Well, that's almost what you need. Except not really. Might as well catch these guys. I'm going to be following them over a river, but it doesn't really matter. We've got 1,500 vampire knights. 621 gunners. Huh. Did they make you get gunners? Are they like upgraded archers? I'll have to look at the stats for them at some point. Alright, let's go and smash the Fey Enchantress in whatever way you want me to smash her. And then hopefully, well, I mean, what that'll do is it'll stop them calling in crusades against me for a long time, for like 10 years or so. So I'm free to just basically sit here and regenerate, help build up my my provinces and my levies and stuff. Build some temples, actually. That'll help out. Yeah, oh, by the way, build temples in your provinces if you haven't already. Because that'll give you some... your well-needed piety.
Yeah.
And I need castle walls just about everywhere. It's a Memple. What else we got? Don't have this province anymore. I've got this one though. So when I get castle walls 2 everywhere, I can build vampire knight lists, which are...
Does celibate give piety?
It does, yeah.
Celibate.
How can you be celibate? You're a Lamian vampire. Plus 1 month piety as well, so that's a lot. That's like a pretty hefty amount.
Yeah. It's fine. I got this.
I hope I can...
Not like all those prisoners are gonna die in my prison.
Well,
then I'm not gonna
don't
be
worry about it.
and I'll have to take more as tyrant. It's fine.
I was about to say, I hope I can get the Fey Enchantress in my prison and then turn her into a Blood Knight.
That would be quite funny.
100% war score. Thank you very much. The crusade for Aquitaine fails. Brilliant. Well, that's going to help decimate their moral authority a little bit. How are we doing in terms of moral authority? 58. 98% of the vampiric faith. That's pretty good. And we do have cultural and religious conversion turned on, because otherwise I was screwed. So I can actually even try and proselytize people and convert them that becoming a vampire is the best way of life. Obviously, they won't actually be vampires. They'll just, like, you know, worship vampires, like thralls, basically. My personal lab increases size, and so does my magical potential. Great. I'm still a hedge wizard. Hedge wizard. Hedge wizard?
Yep. Go on, I believe in you.
Hedge wizard. There's still no society, so I assume just vampires are banned from societies, which is a little bit of a shame, because that's a huge part of the game that we're missing out on. There's no societies, there's no China, there's no... Well, there's very few way of life events. There's nothing you can do as a Blood Knight in the base version of Geheimnisnacht, except now that I've edited it, we can actually do shit like hold a feast or hold a summer fair, but even those are just fucking boring and, you know, things you do when you've got literally nothing else to do. I feel like we picked maybe one of the slowest character types to play as.
Yeah.
I suppose you can always build up your ridiculous, like, Lamian presence and,
yeah.
do it that method. Go to the lowlands. Okay, sure. Here you are. Oh, no, wait. You're... Oh, no, you're good. Grant. Ogden. Sorry, you not under... Oh, right, I have Mud Walls as well. Okay, fair enough. Grant, landed title, Mud Walls. Okay, that'll do there. I've got to edit this episode anyway, so that's a pain in the fucking ass. Next episode, Josh is going to go to war. Aren't you, Josh?
Hopefully. If I can get enough piety.
And then I will be, I don't know, I guess I'll be carrying on holy warring through Bretonia, trying to take the rest of it.
Yeah, Holy Wars so fun, aren't they?
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous of this magnificent man.
I'm so stupid.
See you next episode. Bye. Bye.